The beekeeper woman sculpture is an important symbol of Nalati grassland. My love, I'm waiting for you in Koktoke. They say you married someone in Yeli. Is it because there is beautiful Nalati there, or because the apricot flowers there can make the sweetness you want? The Nalati grassland in Yeli, Xinjiang, indeed produces honey. The beekeeper woman sculpture is not just the embodiment of a love story but also a symbol of grassland culture. It reflects the lifestyle of harmony between humans and nature on the grassland, as well as the unique cultural traditions of ethnic minorities like the Kazakhs. On the way to Nalati Sky Grassland, tourists pass by the beekeeper woman sculpture and take photos here. While enjoying the breathtaking scenery of Nalati, they feel the power of love, life, culture, ecology, and women. It can be said that Nalati grassland interprets nature's gentleness to the extreme. The beekeeper woman sculpture accurately outlines the soul of Nalati grassland. It flawlessly showcases the charm of Nalati grassland. In late May 2025, we arrived at Nalati grassland scenic area in Xinyuan County, Yeli, Xinjiang. It is a 5-star rated national tourist attraction. Inside the Nalati scenic area, there are mainly 3 tourist routes: 1. Sky Grassland Route, 2. Valley Grassland Route, 3. Panlong Ancient Road Route. The self-driving ticket is valid for 48 hours. In the scenic area, this was our morning trip to Nalati Sky Grassland. Personally, I feel that the grasslands of Yeli, Xinjiang are the best in China. First, because of its unique geographical location, Nalati grassland is located in the Tianshan Mountains at the eastern end of the Yili Valley. So it combines the grandeur of the Tianshan Mountains with the openness of the valley. Surrounded by snow-capped mountains and forests, it forms a unique alpine valley grassland landscape. Second, because of its special climate conditions, Nalati grassland has a temperate continental climate with an average elevation of 180 meters and annual rainfall of about 880. The average summer temperature is around 20 C. This climate makes the grassland distinct in all 4 seasons: cool in summer and cold in winter, with ample rainfall, which helps various grasses and plants grow. Third, because of its diverse ecosystem, the vegetation here is rich, including grasslands, shrubs, and trees. Every spring, colorful wildflowers bloom across the grassland, turning it into a sea of flowers. Fourth, because of its magnificent natural scenery, Nalati grassland has rolling mountains covered in permanent snow, endless grasslands at the foothills, and all kinds of wildflowers. There are also many rivers and lakes. The famous Nalati River has crystal clear water, and the Gongnesi River winds through Nalati grassland like a blue ribbon. The wetlands along the river are a paradise for birds. Fifth, because of its rich cultural atmosphere, the hospitable and artistic Kazakh people complement the grassland's stunning scenery, creating a unique living experience. These factors work together to create Nalati grassland's unparalleled beauty. The first attraction on the Sky Grassland route is the beekeeper woman sculpture. If you take the scenic area's shuttle bus to Sky Grassland, only self-driving tour vehicles can park by the roadside, so the tourists who come to this spot for photos and check-ins are all self-driving visitors. The beekeeper woman sculpture is located halfway up the mountain, overlooking the Yili Valley from a commanding position. In front, at the foot of the snow-capped mountains, lies Nalati town, while the nearby Nalati grassland drapes over the hillside in graceful curves, creating a dreamlike sculptural beauty. Pausing here to view the beekeeper woman sculpture amidst the natural scenery, this is a privilege the scenic area grants to self-driving tourists. Continuing along the valley, we arrive at the Tianyan Terrace attraction of the Sky Grassland. Climbing this creatively designed mural hillside, you can take in the panoramic beauty of the entire Nalati Sky Grassland. It's safe to say this is the most exquisite part of Nalati Grassland. Ahead lie rolling snow-capped mountains, and at their feet stretches an endless grassland. It's precisely because the snowy peaks here meet the white clouds that this place is called Sky Grassland. Personally, I feel Tianyan Terrace is the best vantage point to admire the Sky Grassland. If Nalati grassland is even more magnificent than Hulenburg grassland, it's because of the companionship of these continuous snowy mountains. The pristine white peaks and the vast grasslands complement each other, forming a magnificent pictorial and of splendor with towering mountains. This is truly why our land is so rich in beauty that it has made countless heroes. Bow in homage. I must say this is the most majestic grassland I've ever seen in my life. Descending from Tianyan Terrace and moving forward, the unbroken line of Nalati's snowy mountains stands like a wall of snow bordering the expansive Nalati grassland. The river ahead is the Gongnesi River, crossing the highway. Bridge over the river brings us to the Tianji Terrace attraction. The Gongnesi River flows through the sky grassland. Though the river isn't wide, its current is swift. Its source is the glacial meltwater from the snowy mountains, making the water crystal clear and piercingly cold. It is also the mother river that nurtures all life in the sky grassland. One could say that rivers are the soul of grasslands. Only when rivers meander endlessly through the grasslands, stitching them together like thread through fabric, do the otherwise lonely and monotonous grasslands come alive. This is also the defining stroke in the natural masterpiece that is Nalati sky grassland. Continuing onward, the snowy mountains grow closer. The structure ahead is the Tianmu Terrace attraction, a rest stop and entertainment center for tourists. Tianmu Terrace has a helicopter landing pad where visitors can purchase tickets to board a helicopter and aerial views of the snowy mountains and the beautiful Nalati grassland. Though the helicopter tickets are expensive, a long queue has formed at the ticket window. Many tourists can't contain their excitement, eager to soar into the sky and set their spirits free. If your physical and mental condition allows it, taking a helicopter ride over the stunning sky grassland is undoubtedly the best choice, as the bird's eye view from the sky is unparalleled. Moving further, we arrive at the foot of the snowy mountains. The attraction ahead is Nomadic Family, as the name suggests. This is the traditional pastureland of the local Kazakh people. Now it has also been developed into a tourist center. The sculptures in the square epitomize the bold character and lifestyle of the nomadic people. The single log bridge here is a social media hotspot, now a stage for beauties to strike poses. It's said that taking photos here feels especially romantic and poetic. In truth, attractions like this are everywhere at the foot of the snowy mountains. Glacial meltwater flows down the slopes. The gurgling sound of the water also strikes a chord in people's hearts. How could the sky grassland? The grassland is covered in vibrant yellow flowers. The white yurts scattered across the plains are the traditional dwellings of the Kazakh people. Except in winter, they make their homes on the grassland. Men go out to herd livestock, while women manage household chores. They rise with the sun and rest at dusk, and in the evening the family gathers around the stove, eating hand-torn meat, drinking kumis fermented mare's milk, and listening to the melodic strains of the dombra drifting from the yurts. Just as Lang's song The Scent of Apples sings, grassland valleys, the fragrance of roses, these are all my songs. The next morning we set out on the valley grassland route. The Nalati River meanders endlessly across the grassland, forming countless S-shaped bends. It acts like a ribbon, tightly connecting the snow-capped mountains and the grassland. Here you can witness the classic scene. The wind blows, the grass bends, and cattle and sheep appear. The Nalati grassland scenic area is vast. If you're a perfectionist traveler, even a two-day ticket might not be enough. While many claim the sky grassland route is the most beautiful, I believe each route has its unique charm. This is the ancient Wusun ruins attraction on the valley grassland route. During China's Han Dynasty, the Wusun kingdom thrived in Yili, Xinjiang. To ally with the Wusun people against the Zhongnu invasions, Emperor Wu of Han implemented a marriage alliance policy, sending Princess Liu Xiyun and Princess Jeyu far away to marry Wusun leaders. Here stand 2 rows of towering totem poles, reflecting the ancient Wusun people's worship of nature, carved with sun, moon, mountains, rivers, animals, and plants. These poles predate oracle bone script and represent an early form of pictographic writing. They are also testaments to ancient grassland culture. ****. At the end of the totem poles lies the Wusan Ancient Tomb Complex. Over 200 Wusan burial mounds, earth-piled tombs, are scattered across Nalati grassland. The mound ahead is 46 meters in diameter and 11 meters tall, believed to be the tomb of Wusan King Ligiomi. Around the mound stand grassland stone figures, Caoyuan dating back over ancient years. They symbolize life and power. From the tomb's summit, the view reveals the lush, picturesque valley grassland, once the domain of the Wusan kingdom. Beside the tombs, a Wusan Grand Camp has been reconstructed using imagination. To recreate the Wusan legacy, the Wusan were also a nomadic tribe, and their camp likely featured felt tent yurts. This is the Wusan Royal Tent, showcasing the living environment of the Wusan kings. Princesses Xiyun and Jeyu spent years here, strengthening the Han-Wusan alliance and paving the way for the Silk Road's prosperity. Wusan culture has left a profound mark on Nalati. Now we move to the Panlong Ancient Road route. In Nalati, starkly different from the Pamir's version. If the Pamir's Panlong Road is coiling like a dragon up a moonlit peak, then Nalati's Panlong Road is a journey through a painting. Unlike the hairpin turns of the Pamir's, this route winds gently through densely vegetated mountains, offering scenery so stunning that every snapshot could be a postcard. Here you'll truly. If Nalati's sky grassland is a noble lady, then Nalati's Panlong Ancient Road is a delicate beauty. Though lacking the grandeur of the sky grassland, it offers a refined charm of birdsong and floral fragrance. A group of women are taking photos in front of a peculiar tree. Naturally, it catches my attention too. At first glance, I thought this ancient tree bore lovely white blossoms, but upon closer inspection, they're actually white leaves, a rare natural wonder. Though I don't know this tree's name, it exemplifies the rich biodiversity of Nalati grassland. Nearby lies a picturesque horse ranch where majestic yearly steeds graze leisurely. This scene inevitably recalls the Qing Dynasty court painter Giuseppe Castiglione's masterpiece 100 Horses, a vision of pristine horses foraging at the foot of snow-capped peaks, a signature tableau of Yili, Xinjiang. Such idyllic scenes are common across Yili. A hard-working Kazakh woman milks a cow while its calf impatiently nudges its mother's neck as if pleading, "I'm hungry, feed me now." The cow gently reassures it, "Patience, little one, wait till the milking's done." The owner, understanding their bond, steps away with the milk pail, and the calf latches onto its mother's teat, drinking eagerly. The cow stands unflinching, licking her young, a heartwarming display of maternal love. On the hillside pasture, herds of cattle and sheep dot the landscape, embodying harmony with nature. Every creature thrives here, composing a symphony of life. The entire Nalati scenic area is in fact the pastureland of Kazakh herders, where visitors witness their traditional way of life. ***.me. This raw, untamed beauty is the truest form of splendor. Its authenticity is what captivates. Friends, this is Nalati grassland, a place renowned and yearned for, a deserved 5-rated national scenic area, a land of stunning landscapes and profound culture, a fertile Eden where flora and fauna flourish. Though I've seen many grasslands in Yili, Nalati grassland leaves the deepest impression. It exudes a magnificent, inspiring beauty, a graceful yet unpretentious charm, a simple primordial allure, a beauty that stirs the soul and quickens the pulse.